Hello everybody, it's Mimberly and welcome back to Touchstarved. Now, last time we finished off the demo and we went with Veer. Now this time, I'm going to do this episode in honor of my beloved mod Chris. She is basically my adopted daughter at this point. We meme it that I'm Mama Mim, but I genuinely would be completely lost without her. So this episode is dedicated to our beloved Chris. Please give her love in the comments. But we're going to play the ending for her favorite character, which is LEANDER. So, I hope I pronounced that right. So, let's see. Yet again, I find myself squeezing through a crowd to reach LEANDER. I forgot how attractive he is. As the bartender leaves, LEANDER's expression falls with a spent sigh. He reaches over the counter to grab a bottle of black rum and skillfully pops it open for a swig. When he spots me, worry overtakes him. Mimby, are you hurt? I'm hurt that you haven't fucked me yet. LEANDER in front of me, in a flash, eyes searching for injuries. I can't help but let out a small laugh. Don't worry, I've dealt with worse. That's a relief to hear. Sort of. You know what they say, it's not a party about mayhem and violence. Is that what they say? He offers me the rum and I politely decline. Good girl, she's staying sober. I'd rather not get into more trouble if I can help it. Instead, I plop down on a bar stool, doing my best to ignore its stickiness from who knows what. He sits beside me, resting his arm on the counter's edge behind us. With how close our stools are, I feel encircled by his body. Oh yeah, 2 days and you've already met everyone worth knowing. How are you finding Iridina so far? Not what I expected, or I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Well, I'm still alive. Iridina's not the safest place, but I'm starting to think that nowhere is safe. I wouldn't know. I was born and raised here, and haven't felt a need to venture elsewhere. To me, this is home. That sounds like a fantasy. I've never had a home, so I can't relate. I wonder what it's like to have roots in one place. Will I ever be able to live like that? Regardless, a pang of envy strikes my heart. Maybe once I'm free from my curse, I'll be able to try again. Iridina has its quirks, but you'll get used to it. Or it'll eat you alive like a wild Solus. Truth be told, I wouldn't have it any other way. LEANDER sips his rum and watches the crowd. Everyone seems invigorated by the free drinks on his tab. Have you at least gotten to try some Iridian cuisine? I had these fried dough sticks from a vendor near Curis's clinic. As soon as I begin describing my meal, LEANDER nods with recognition. The long lads from Wens, you have to try them with the porridge. There's another store a few blocks away that specialises in rosewater rice pudding. I can take you there sometime. Aw, that sounds delicious. And expensive. Though I know LEANDER would insist on paying, I despise the thought of relying on handouts. Or I can take you there once I earn some money. I still owe you for the in-room. You don't owe me anything, Mimby. Giving you a place to sleep isn't generosity, it's human decency. Oh, he's a softie. Okay. Right, I gotta prepare myself, remember? You're into demons, you like the fox, and you like the demon guy. Not this guy, but yeah. If there's anything I can do to help to keep you safe, I'll do that in a heartbeat. Everything he says feels alien to me. The concept of human decency has long since felt obsolete in this world, let alone someone actually caring for my safety. I stare at him, inspecting those clear emerald eyes for any hint of deception. Is there something on my face? I sigh and lean back. If only. Oh, what were you looking for? Deception or honesty? Oh. Deception. Condescension. Disdain. Take your pick. I hear his full laugh again, a rich velvet to my ears. You're really something, though I can't blame you for being paranoid. Well, did you find anything? I'm still looking. I'm always game for a staring contest. Oh god. He sets the rum back on the counter with a clink. The next thing I know, LEANDER carefully takes one of my hands in his. The lever is rough, but his warmth seeps through. I can't change whatever happened in your past. Believe me, I would try if I could. But you're here now, and I'll do my best to help you. I'm grateful you're even giving me a chance at all. Okay, I am starting to see why Chris likes him now. My gaze drops to my hand wrapped up in his larger one. I remember how he felt yesterday. His smooth skin was electric to the touch. If you've seen what I've done, you might feel differently. Oh, okay. He lifts my chin with the crook of his finger, forcing our eyes to lock once more. You're not dangerous, Mimby. Trust me on that. My heart skips. I feel trapped in the softness of his expression and the lightness of his touch. His eyes are captivating, like cut jewels peeking through long lashes. Oh, he's blushing! Oh my goodness, okay. I don't get to admire them for long. Leonard notices some adders watching us. He loudly clears his throat and pulls away. Well, maybe a little dangerous, considering I forget my manners when I'm with you. You sure have a way of capturing my attention. My face flushes. I also clear my throat and rack my brain for a response. Sorry, I forgot that you're famous around here. Leonard snorts and shakes his head. I'm nothing of the sort. Besides, I should be the one apologizing. The last thing I want to draw is unneeded attention to you. I've been wondering, is it okay that you're spending time with me? Do you have work to do with the Adderstone or anything? I don't know how his group functions, but he sure likes to spend time at the Wetwick. Don't worry, there's plenty of work to do, but not tonight. Some days are slower than others. You came at the right time. I smile, comforted by the idea of having good luck for once in my life. Sorry I crashed your little party. I had no idea that you all knew each other. I had no idea you knew all of them. How did you manage to meet everyone so quickly? I honestly don't know. It's been a whirlwind. I'm a little jealous. Part of me wants to keep you all to myself. Excuse him, what? What do you mean? For your own safety, of course. Oh. The wink is doing something to me. I don't know how I feel about this. Everyone might seem nice, but half of them are monsters, and the other half have their own faults. Yeah, I tend to go for the monsters. You sound like you know them really well. I do. Probably more than some of them realize. Are you curious about anyone? I'm happy to tell you what I know. Mem. Mem's interesting. Not very forthcoming, though. I get the feeling they could use a friend. You want to befriend them? I don't know. No? I'm not sure that's even possible. It's possible, with enough persuasion, that is. Leonard's eyes wander to the side door that Mem slid out of. Are the two of you friends? Depends on your definition of friendship, but they've shown me their soft side. Blush. Oh god, do I have to compete with Mem for his attention? The one they hide behind the grumpy exterior. I believe they're more attached to the people around them than they let on. But these days, vulnerability doesn't get you much except heartache. Unless you find the right person, of course. Curious? Kira seems like a good person, although it's hard to believe anyone's a good person these days. What does your gut tell you? He's suspicious. I think he's suspicious. No one can be that good without an agenda. Usually, I'd agree, but Curious has made me a believer. He works hard to serve Lowtown. He's patched me up too many times to count. Sometimes you'll come across people who completely change your outlook. It doesn't happen often. But in this case, I think you should trust him. You make it sound so easy. It's not easy. It's necessary. What's the point of living if we can't trust one another? Fair? Ice? So, you're friends of Ice? You could say that. We've known each other for a long time. Define long time. 6 years, give or take? He tells me I'm the first decent human he met after coming from the Shroud. Could just be flattery, though. Flattery? From Ice? I feel like we're talking about different people. Really? What do you think of him? Immediately I know where I'm going. I think he's a jerk. I thought he was going to kill me when I first met him. Scared me half to death for no reason. Leander sniffles a laugh, his eyes twinkling with fondness. Ice does well in Eridina because he knows how to scare people, but don't let it get to you. He's a monster. He's a monster. You don't think he's a threat? Not in the slightest. I like to think of us as rivals. We keep each other on our toes, you know? Being rivals with a monster sounds like a death wish. Well, you should keep your distance from him. But me? You'd be surprised how much I can handle. My brain immediately went to another area. Veer. What do you know about Veer? Leonard shakes his head slowly, his expression grave. He's a living example of the Cenobium's cruelty. Most days, they keep him on a short leash. I'm surprised you met him. I feel bad for him. I didn't even know the Cenobium had prisoners. I feel bad for him. The Cenobium is an ode to false heroism and unethical practices, but Veer is by no means a model citizen. He's on that leash for the good of the people. You don't want to know the rumors I've heard. Apparently, he's done some reprehensible things. But if you hate the Cenobium, do you actually believe that? To love or hate the Cenobium is one thing, but take one good look at Veer in the combat, and you'll know he's better off in a cage. By the way, have you kept our little secret? Our secret? He wiggles his finger at me. Oh, he means my curse. No one knows, except you. Leonard beams, his bright eyes crinkling at the corners. My heart flutters. I'm relieved to hear that. Let me know if you have some time to talk privately. I've already gathered some relevant information that you might be interested in. Okay. Really? That was fast. I live to serve. There's several ways you can serve, my good sir. It's barely been a full day. I don't doubt that Leonard is flooded with connections, but I wonder what he's been able to dig up so soon. Thank you. I don't know how to thank you. We can talk about what I found first. Then you can decide how to thank me. Or I can decide for you. If you're not busy, we could go upstairs. Okay. It's hard for me to hide my eagerness, or maybe it's desperation, at any new knowledge about my curse. My response comes out swiftly. I'm not busy. Leonard gets to his feet, accessories jingling with each movement. After you. Only after we enter my inn room do I start to overthink the situation. The room is a little more than a dark box with a bed in the middle, which I forgot to make. Well, I didn't forget, I just never expected to have guests. Yet here I am, next to Leonard, alone. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Leonard locks the door behind us. Peace and quiet. Except for the ongoing buzz of the bar right beneath us and suspicious thuds from nearby rooms. Leonard moves with familiarity through the space. With a flick of his fingers, the sconces light up on the wall. He makes spellwork look so effortless. Dim, amber light washes over us. He plops onto the edge of the disheveled, squeaky bed. I shift awkwardly. The chair looks far too rickety, so my only option would be to sit beside him. My heart hitches at the thought. Is something wrong? I shake my head, quickly waving my hands back and forth. No, nothing's wrong. Leonard squints his eyes at me. You seem uncomfortable. A long silence later, he clicks his tongue. Shit, I am so inconsiderate. This is your private space now, isn't it? I shouldn't be barging in here like this. No, that's not... I'm sorry, Mimby. You've been through so much the past couple of days. We can talk about this tomorrow. You should rest. I am going to lose my shit! Panic wells in my chest. After everything he's done for me, I can't shut him out. What if there is no tomorrow? When he moves to stand, I rush forward without thinking. I plant my hands firmly on his shoulders and reseat him on the bed. Oh shit. I'm above him now, staring down into his wide green eyes with barely a breath of air between us. I didn't think this far ahead. I didn't think at all. Instead, I forced out the only words on my mind. Don't leave. Please. I've read enough fanfiction to know where this is going. Mimby, you're afraid. My fingers tremble. I'm about to pull away when Leander catches both of my wrists in his hands. He guides my hands back to his broad shoulders, my palms resting firmly against him. I won't leave you. Tears sting at the back of my eyes. I so badly want to believe those words. I try to muster as much strength as possible so my voice isn't a croak. Do you promise? I promise. Well, what if I'm paranoid about you being nice to me? Then I'll keep being nice until you get used to it. I won't leave you, and you won't leave me. Oh no, is the tier list changing? Is the tier list changing? His thumb draws circles on the inside of my wrists, grounding me. You have something I've never seen before. Your curse is strong, yet you're stronger. The way you're able to contain it, it's fascinating, and well, it's a little embarrassing. His voice lowers to a whisper, but I haven't been able to stop thinking about you. Yeah, he's changing on the tier list. The tier list is being changed. Oh, Christ almighty. Okay, right, I'm gonna just give the disclaimer. I'm not going to do the tier list until I've done all the endings, but it's being shaken up right now. Oh. I stare at him blankly, my brain refusing to process his words. What did you say? What? Who said that? Nothing. I mean no one. Just forget I said anything. I mean, I didn't say anything. Oh, this is so cute. Am I dreaming? This feels like a dream. The air is dizzyingly hot, and I'm trying to keep up with what's happening, but Leander continues anyway. I may be getting carried away with this. It's not every day I find something that truly challenges me. But I'll do everything on your terms at your own pace. Anything you want. My chest feels like it's about to burst. This man is going to be the death of me. I agree. Ask what he wants. Touch his hands. Oh, touch his face. Oh, God. Hold on. I'm going to save. I'm going to save. Why is touch his face red? I can't deny what I want. And it must be obvious to Leander too. But instead of having a modium of restraint, I blurt out, I want to touch your face. Oh, you're more forward than I thought. Is that okay? He slides his hands from my wrist to my palms and gently brings them down between us. It's better than okay. My lips quirk into a relieved smile. Hurry up then. Your wish is my command. He begins unwinding the bandages, occasionally stopping to glance at me. I don't take my eyes off him. When my hands are free, I start small, carefully grazing the edge of his jaw with the pads of my fingers. I feel it clench under my touch, as if Leander is trying his best to hold still. Emboldened, I cup his cheeks, letting the warmth spread beneath my fingertips. Well, are you enjoying yourself? Oh dear. My thumb moves over the ridge of the scar on his cheek, and he shudders, his earring jingling against my knuckles. That tickles. Yes, I'm enjoying myself. Maybe too much. It's like my body moves on its own, spurred by desire and nothing else. I swipe my thumb down, brushing lightly over Leonard's lower lip. Something flashes in his eyes. Oh god, yeah. Something scaldingly hot. He lowers his voice to a husky whisper. Oh god. Okay, what else do you want? I'm not wanting a few things right now. Why is he even asking? He knows the answer. I've never touched someone like this before, and even though it makes my head spin, it's not enough. I want more. I want more too. My thoughts scatter. We're already here, alone, in this dark room, on the edge of the bed. I could easily push him down onto the sheets, get on top of him, and... Oh god. A sharp gust escapes me and I quickly pull away. I can't let this get out of hand. Are you alright? I can barely hear him over my thundering heartbeat. We stopped right before the schmut. Damn it! I nod, clumsily wrapping my hands with the bandages. Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, I think I'm just getting a little overwhelmed. He gives me a faint smile. That's cute. Luckily, we're already in your room. I'll get out of here and let you get some rest. I let out a breathless laugh at that. Leander rises and tugs his gloves back on. Thanks, Leander, for everything. He gives me one last sweet smile, accompanied by a wink. Good night. Night. Long after he departs, I still feel the warmth of his skin on mine, burning through the bandages. I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping tonight. A feeling nags at the back of my drowsy mind. I'm forgetting something really important. Wait, didn't Leander say he had some information for me? We got too distracted! Leander offers you something that should be impossible. A taste of normalcy, free of your curse. As the first person to withstand your touch, he could change your life, but some things are simply too good to be true. Leander promises to help unravel your curse. But at what cost? Woo! Okay! Right, on that note, that was the Leander ending. We are going to go ahead and play the others very, very soon, so keep an eye out for that. But I will make a tier list probably either after or towards the end of the last episode, once I've made my decision on where the love interest is standing for me right now. But, yeah. This is going to be a hard one. This is going to be just as hard as the Love and Deepspace one, I think. Oh, God. God, now I know. Chris, I understand now, and I'm sorry for saying that he was shit.